comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center spot. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry. Left side Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Herter. Robinson can't hit. Young with it. Tries it from 19. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Pass to Tucker and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. We played just over a minute here in the first. And here's Capella. Butler with a steal. Robinson on the wing. Herter defending. Hunter against Butler. Over Hunter. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Free throw line jumper. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo, that's good.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And here are the Hawks now. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Atlanta again missing. The Heat with the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Butler. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Driving inside, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Lowry against Young. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Collins passes to Capella. Now Herter. From deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. With the fadeaway. Misses off the right iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Robinson defending. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Over Herter. Miami, no good that time either.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Stolen by Capella. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. Now here's Hunter. Inside, here's Young. Shoots over Robinson. The kick to Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Hawks leading. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post, and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Herter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
From about 19, here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Herter. Atlanta again missing. The Heat shooting just 42% so far in the game. Butler on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Lowry against Young. And it's Herter penetrating from deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. From deep three-point range.
2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Here's Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Young. To stop the drought. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trailing. The kick out to Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They're really working the paint now.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Lowry finds Robinson. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
And he sinks the second. The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Takes a step back. Here's Lowry. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, at 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
It could go. He's off on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Lou Williams out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Okongwu. The three-pointer off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Morris for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. To the wing on the left. Now here's Gallinari. Guarded by Morris. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron. The Heat with the lead. For 3, Oladipo sinks it from distance. Oladipo's got 5 points.
And this is why the coach is telling him, stay up on Victor, otherwise he's going to pull it. Oladipo knocks one down.
To the inside, Luwawu Cabarrot. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero with the bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Pass to Luau Cabarro to end the run. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Oladipo. Offline from the high post. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Okongwu. Left side, Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarro. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Oladipo against Williams. Morris on the wing. Dedmon a screen. Morris passes to Oladipo. And there's the drive over Williams. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams, that's good.
During his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. From deep. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Steps back. Oladipo against Williams. Here's Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. There's a double with Oladipo. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich, no good. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. From 12 feet. Back to Oladipo. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Oladipo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. With the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
And the three-pointer goes.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Hero, and that one's long. Oladipo against Williams. Here's Strus. Here's Oladipo. Victor Oladipo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Miami Heat. 11 points.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for Miami. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Strus. For three, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Stolen by Hero. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Morris passes to Oladipo. The three is up. That one is off. And the Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Hunter. Pass to Collins. Back to Hunter. Over Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And so here is Miami. Now Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Over Capella. Adebayo, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Capella. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Team third.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Young with the bucket. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Butler against Hunter. Fires at the elbow. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Hunter. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Oladipo.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside Tucker. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Collins. Capella inside. Working on Adebayo. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014. And 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lowry against Young. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. In transition. And here's Hunter for three. Gets the three to fall.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
All right, Allen, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Shot by Collins, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Brown. Young against Smart. And here's Brown outside. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella against Williams. Shoots from the right block. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now this is where Capella is most effective. Looking comfortable attacking once he got established position.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. Left side, Horford. 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Good on the three-point shot.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Brown outside. To the paint, and Williams throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays.
Young from deep three-point range. Rebound, Boston. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's stolen by Capella. To the inside and finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Young. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Williams dishes to Tatum. Takes the 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hawks ball.
Young against Smart. Young looking around. Pass to Herder. There's the pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. They get the rebound. Kicks it to Brown. Boston. No good that time either. The Hawks leading by 8. And a deep 3 from Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. .107 left in the first quarter. Brown outside. Back to Smart. It's Brown with the drive. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Got to practice that one a little bit more, I think. Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Capella sets a screen for Young.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Tatum with a screen on Hunter. Brown the pass to Williams. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will come the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On its way from Young for two. Again, Young missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And, you know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by Tatum.
But what I'll say is Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Tice in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
The Hawks leading by 6. And Young kicks to Hunter. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Capella following the basket by Jaylen Brown and stolen by Horford. And here we go. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Passes to Brown. Inside. Tice inside. Capella covering.
An imposing defender thanks to his timing, his height, his reach. I mean, Capella is awesome at throwing shooters off their game.
Herder passes to Hunter. And Boston with the rebound.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
That's number 2 on him already. The 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pie.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Down low. It's stolen by Capella.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
And stolen by Tatum. And here we go with Horford running up the court. It's stolen by Brown. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
All Horford does is affect winning. I mean, in the locker room, practice games, he's accountable, and he holds others to that same standard.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now, here's Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. 3-pointer. Collins, good. Collins has got 5.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Smart against Young. Tatum passes to Tice. Back to Tatum. Lots of room. It's good. Tatum's got his second basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First half, 2 minutes.
Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. Dishes it to Collins. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Tice. One-on-one fast break. And here's Tatum for three. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Smart against Young. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He's got 5.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Now, here's Brown. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Austin needs to get off his shot. Smart. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Capella bounce pass. Here's Collins. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Takes a step back. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Smart against Young. Smart on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, this is Brown's game. He loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
And Brown drops them both. 11 seconds left here in the second. And here's Young. Misses the deep three-point attempt. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 2. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Okongwu. Gallinari is out there with Knox. Then it's Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Smart against Williams. And Okongwu slams it in.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Back to Smart. Lets it go with a 3. Busted. No good that time either. The Hawks leading by 4. To the left side wing. Here's Knox. Guarded by Smart. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start
buckling now.
Right side, Williams. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Knox, the pass to going up. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Williams with the drive. Now the pass to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is his strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
Good on the bucket.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
Williams against Smart. Passes it to Okongwu. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Horford. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Celtics working the ball around now. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Knox. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Smart finds Brown. And they double up Brown. Here's Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Williams dishes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. 1:27 left in the third. Clock at 4. Here's Knox.
Really working on the technique defensively. And Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
Wants to get it to Brown and does. Williams kicks to Smart. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Here's Knox. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. In the corner. Tatum with it. Boston. No good that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They get it again. In the corner. Knox with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The assist.
On some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Nobody near Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum drives in. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Williams. 2 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some
Fans, your Celtics answer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on TV, it'll make it to the film session.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Boston. Here's Young.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Now Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Screen by Capella. Young passes to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 8.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Williams passes to Pritchard. He kicks to Tatum. Over Hunter. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Young with the steal. And they're on the break. Herter passes to Collins. Now here's Capella. Back to Herter. No good on the triple. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Collins. Brown. Good.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do.
The Hawks leading by 5. Young from deep three-point range. Atlanta again missing.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight. Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And Hunter, here we go. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Herter passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. 1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
He's got bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Brown outside. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Young with the steal.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in a perfect position to come up with the steal.
Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And now a 9-point Hawks lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Young outside. Capella, high post. Here's Herter. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he makes the second one, and it's a 9-point ball game. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Young outside. Right side, Collins. Kicks to Capella. It's Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Pritchard. There's the dish to Brown. From past the arc. That shot, no good. Offline. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to
got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind. And
the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Five on the clock. Brown against Robinson. Baseline jumper. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the three. Horford pulls it in. Outside Brown. And Tucker pulls it down. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Butler. The Celtics making their last shot. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the players union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Over Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
He goes up again. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Now here's Lowry. Left side Butler. For three, Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Now Horford. The baseline J is on the way. And that one drops for him.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:19 left in the first. Smart against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Pure from three-point range.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Tucker off the mark there with a three.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. They need this. Tatum pulls it in. Horford left side. There's the three. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Outside Tatum, pass to Smart. And here's Brown. Robinson defending. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry drives in. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been a consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Outside, Brown. To the wing, right side. There's Tatum with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. Brown passes to Horford. Rebound by the Heat.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now here's Robinson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, BA? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Smart finds Williams. Up top, Brown. Over Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Robinson, down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Smart against Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Tice is checked in for Williams.
Daniel Tice.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this one. Smart passes to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
58 seconds left in the second. Horford with a steal.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Pass to Tatum. Horford with it. Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown finds Smart. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 6 points.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball. They get it again. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
Hero for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oladipo against Smart. And it's Oladipo off the drive. And Oladipo slams it home.
Boy, how about the creativity of Victor Oladipo? The handle, the explosion. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Pass to Brown. Over Oladipo. That one's wide left.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Tries again. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Hero with it. Launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Pass to Strus. Spins. From 15 feet away. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Boston ball.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Hero. Tries the spin move. Into the lane. It's blocked.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston trailing. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Brown. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Outside, Brown. Tice left side. Tatum inside. Back to Tice. Clock at 6. Pulls up. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown with the steal. Oh, there's the alley. The kick out to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Fires from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Hey, let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wayne Dedman is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A line change here for Miami.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Now Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Here's Smart. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jumps up. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish. Here's Horford going inside. Oh, misses the dunk. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And so here is Miami. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Lowry against Smart. Here's Tatum. 3-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Butler can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Here's Brown. Dives for it. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. The finish! And it's Butler with the jam.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. At court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Outside, Brown. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, Miami.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Smart passes to Tatum. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
From deep 3-point range, Lowry no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. They grab their own miss. Outside for Butler. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block cruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here's Butler. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Miami, no good that time either. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so he makes both from the line.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Robinson against Smart. Brown drives in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for the Celtics, Jalen Brown.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Adebayo. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Misses the step-back jumper. So no problem for Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
plays, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Now here is Lowry. They set the screen. High post shot. And it's Butler missing. Here's the Hawks with the ball. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Young passes to Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry passes to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Atlanta.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Capella. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Tucker. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to. We'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Back to Collins. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Another shot. The pass to Capella. Here's Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Adebayo knocks it loose.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, bam, sent that shot away.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Lowry. Into the lane. Over Hunter. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And even 3-on-3 break. Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Lowry against Young. Passes it to Capella. Back to Young. He kicks it to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
4 on the shot clock. Young, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Young with the steal. It's good from long range.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And a deep 3 from Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hunter against Butler. Here's Herter. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
That's something you hate. We're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Butler with the ball. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. He does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Young fires away from outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry against Young. In the corner, Herter with it. Pass to Capella, 5 to shoot. Hunter, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 4.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Pass to Adebayo. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. And that one, good. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Herter. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Herter's got 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Left side Lowry. Adebayo against Capella. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Back to Collins. Sweet move. And finished off by Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Butler feeling out of it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Steps back. Young passes to Capella. Left side Collins. It's Young on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Young kicks to Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat.
huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Lowry. It's good. This game is all even.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for two. Young's got 5 now.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Lowry from outside. Butler against Hunter. Butler dishes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Takes it from 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Butler nails both of them. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Young looking it over. Driving in. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Shot from 16. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And here's Collins from outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The pass to Hunter. And here is Capella. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Okongwu. Gallinari is out there with Knox. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Williams at the point guard position. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy who really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Knox, guarded by Oladipo, and stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Morris with the ball, up again.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Williams scanning the floor. It's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. Shot on the wing. He gets that one. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Knox. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich. Here's Williams. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Williams against Oladipo. Williams passes to Knox. And here is Okongwu. With the step back inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Oladipo taking his time here over Williams. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Passes it to Hero. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Williams. The dish to Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Pass to Knox. From outside, off the mark. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. The second chance effort. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 4. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Back to Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Fades. The shot by Williams, no good. The Heat have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Oladipo right side. Again, the miss by the Heat. Knox the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. 2K Sports.
Fans, welcome.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hero kicks to Dedmon. 11 feet away. Another shot. Out to Morris. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks leading by 4. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Now, here's Okongwu. He's covered closely. Misses the layup. Oladipo for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Gallinari passes to Okongwu. Here's Knox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Knox has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Atlanta.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morris kicks to Oladipo. Pocket 6. Morris dishes to Oladipo. Over Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Off the bounce, Kevin Huerter is one of those guys who can surprise you with the speed.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Back to Lowry. Butler in the corner. They shoot again, looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by Collins. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Huerter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Capella, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
The Heat trail by 13. Outside Butler. To halt the run. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal. I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And here's Young from the arc. No good, shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella. And the Hawks with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Hunter for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the...
So off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And Tatum, here we go. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Horford outside. Lets it fly. Capella with a rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Smart against Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on Williams. Smart finds Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Can't get it to drop. Brett, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Brown drives in. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. To the paint. It's tipped. They double team Tatum. Williams misses. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
So it's Atlanta now. Now Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And a deep 3 from Young. Offensive rebound. Collins outside. Second chance effort. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 4 on the clock. Young. And here's Hunter for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And stolen by Herter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Rebound Boston.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Herter with it, guarded now by Smart. Pass to Hunter, to the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Young on the attack. Capella, the pass to Young. Again, Atlanta.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Smart finds Tatum. Off target with the three.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And a deep three from Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boston trailing. And stolen by Herter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
At line for 2.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Young against Smart. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Capella. Boston again missing. From deep. And that's not gonna go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the 5.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
On the break, Collins with it, guarded now by Williams.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession, and right away into the fast break.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Hawks on D. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Inside. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young on the attack. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. From 13 feet, down it goes. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Brown, he's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brown. Williams has got 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Young against Smart. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Wing shot on the way. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Smart passes to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Up top, Young. Defended by Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. And that one's good. Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Brown finds Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Young against Smart. Capella with it. Takes it inside. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Nifty move. Pass to Capella for 3. Boston with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Horford. It's Brown on the wing. From 17. They get the rebound. Back to Horford. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Herder. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a tie ball game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Team second.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Capella.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
It's good on the putback. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
90 seconds into the second half now. Young, the pass to Hunter. Boston with a rebound. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Brown. Plenty of space. It's good. 10 points for him.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
The kick to Hunter. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Williams against Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Herter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that one's good. Young.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
That's his third. Team third.
Here's Young. He's got 14. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pulls up on the wing. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Smart for 3. Boston again missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Collins. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Williams grabs the board.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the paint. The fader. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Tatum from long range. Atlanta with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Brown. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead. Spins. Young inside. Defended by Smart. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Smart passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Daniel Tice is out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound, and finished off by Tice. Coming down the stretch, we'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Williams on the wing, defended by Smart. Outside, Williams. Down low, here's a Kongwu, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Brown in the high post. Right at the free throw line. That one rolls around and rims out. The Hawks leading. And here is Williams. And here's Bogdanovich. Williams in the post. And it's Knox missing. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Brown. Horford passes to Tice. And they're on the break. The kick out to Williams. And they get it back. Horford against Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Smart passes to Brown. And he drains the turnaround J.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Knox. Bogdanovich on the wing. Brown with the block. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And it's Smart missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Here's Knox. From outside, off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Outside Tatum. Smart, left side. Outside, Brown. To take the lead. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Knox. There's the drive. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Brown passes to Tatum. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Brown. Pass to Okongwu. Driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by Knox. And here are the Hawks now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu, defended by Brown. Outside to Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Horford powers it home.
Have to admire when a big man like Horford runs the floor gracefully like that.
Williams against Smart. Williams on the wing. Jacks up a three. No good. And so it's Atlanta with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Driving to the basket.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And he lays in the alley-oop. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
The three from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
An accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The competitive mindset of Butler is great at figuring out different ways to create for himself.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, sometimes he's going to keep the possession alive. Sometimes he's going to commit the foul.
A nice shot by Tucker.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator. You know, someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jay Tucker defines what it means.
Now here's Brown. And here's Tatum for three. Some solid defense from Butler. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Tatum has this league so bright. He's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Smart against Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He's the corner threes at the most important time.
It's stolen by Lowry. Down low. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch rate.
Takes a step back. Tatum finds Brown. With the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Butler goes in.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Stolen by Tucker. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown with it. Butler covering. And there's the pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing the sizzle.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the try. Knocked loose. The Heat leading by 7.
Boston foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Foul. At the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
At the top of the key, Williams. Brown against Lowry. The putback. Brown trying to free himself up. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry passes to Butler. Over Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out front as they end the first quarter with a 13-5.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul.
Smart passes to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
To the inside, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Butler is screen on Smart. Loads it up for Butler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Tatum's shot is off. The Heat leading by 7. A shot by Lowry, wide open, and the Heat, another 3.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
The dish to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Left side, Tatum. Here's Brown. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. Tatum puts it on the deck. He's a major problem.
Smart against Lowry. Now Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Watches the slam dunk finish.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
With the step back, Lowry kicks to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
Yeah, I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
T.O. number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Goes up to the stripe. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Outside, Smart tries again. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler kicks to Robinson. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball.
Oh my goodness. This is the toughness that Brown exudes on a nightly basis. His skill to staying in control in difficult spots.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. And he plays with tremendous pride.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for Brown.
Nick Stauskas.
Outside, Robinson fires the 3. Rebound, Boston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Stauskas, guarded by Robinson. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Misses the 3.
I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Stauskas. Some solid defense from Robinson. And the first half is now in the books. Miami ahead, up by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kev.
Thank you, David. And we'll be... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
They haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Tatum no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero no good. Here's Stauskas. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Deflects the pass. Hero from long range. And Boston with the rebound. You're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Back to Stauskas. Driving to the basket. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Got a hand on it.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders and blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Tice throws it down.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Oladipo against Smart. Stauskas, the pass to Tatum. Wide open shot is on the money. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Stauskas.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Daniel Tice. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Stauskas.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Spins. Here's Oladipo. Miami with a new 14. Second chance shot. Miami no good on that time either.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Horford with the bounce pass. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Heat leading by 3. There's Hero with the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Brown with it. He has 7. No good from 18. Oladipo taking his time here. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Oladipo. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the night.
As versatile as they come. Oladipo can use his burst to blow by you or just his shots from the perimeter.
Here's Brown. Williams gets to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Williams. Dedmon with the block. And they recover it. Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
The Heat leading by 5. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Tries the spin move. Oladipo converts after the nice spin. Oladipo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
There's Hero with the 3. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, a few years back was the headliner in the Paul George deal. I mean, it shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Horford.
Even though he's been stretched out this game, Horford, he still remains a solid mid-range jump shooter.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And here is Brown. Tatum a screen. Takes a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 8. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on.
All right. Look who's coming on for the
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. The pass to Brown. Just fine to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Shots good from Butler.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Outside Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Growing taller, adding more muscle. Tatum, he just becomes harder to defend.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
They get a hand on it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Spins. That's a 2 from Butler. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Williams. Tatum drives in. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Here's Smart. Dishes to Brown. That 3 off the mark. Miami leading by 12, and Lowry has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
That's just another break from deep there. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Lowry drives in over Smart. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Butler missing. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum driving in. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
How about the balance from Tatum? Look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They base their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Now Smart. Brown outside. outside. Horford back to Brown. Going inside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Passes it to Brown. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Lowry with the ball. Over Williams. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Heat lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it. This
and the foul on Marcus Smart. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Lowry. He dishes it to Robinson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's